What's the deal, YouTube? Shit, it's early as hell on Tuesday. I'm at the shop early. As you can see in the background, I got the third gen Camaro I'm working on. Getting some good progress on these floors that I made. This video probably gonna be a little bit out of order, but the main thing I wanted to do was I realized in the midst of me, putting a video out about it here and there, kind of just putting clips together to put it out. It's like just get content out there. I never really gave like a full backstory and on the car. So I got a 1992 Camaro, which is the last year that third generation. It's the RS anniversary. From what I can tell, looked like the car was, I'm just walking around the shop. The car looked like it was originally black, as you can see. Yeah, so I got the car in 2020, like right after COVID happened. I got it in 2020. I got it, it had the car is originally a V6, but when I got it, it had a 305 in it. Like somebody just put it in there, wires everywhere. You had to touch 2 wires to get it to start and a bunch of other stuff. So that was the first red flag. So tried to drive it home. I drove it home, it cut off on me. I thought it was the motor, but thinking back on it, it probably was just out of gas. It probably could have made it home. Actually, my boy Cam went with me to go get it. But yeah, so we went and picked it up. We was over there, the owner was telling me, all the stuff he did to it and how, everything was in great shape. Don't get me wrong, it's not the worst thing I've ever saw, or it's not in, a condition where it can't be brought back, but this car need a lot of work. Yeah, so as I've been tearing it down, okay, let me slow down. All right, so I got it back home. I immediately took the 305 out of it, sold it, gutted the interior. What else did I do? I gutted the interior, and then what else did I do after that? I gutted the interior, then I sold it, and I went to Ross Automotive and had them build me 383. So they ended up doing that, cut them the check for that. They built me a short block, so without the accessories, just had the pistons in it, the crank, they machined it, and everything else. With some life shit ended up happening, I had to move, so I sold the 383. I said from that point, I said, fuck it, I was gonna go LS. So then in 2022, I think I got a 6.2, which is actually right here next to my toolbox. I took this to a machine shop that I won't name. Gave me a runaround for like 2 years, and I went and picked it up a couple months ago and just, cut my losses with it. But in more recent times, I've been slowly disassembling this over the years with the time I had. I took the doors off, the fenders, the bumper, took the back bumper off. I just recently took the rebar off because it was all rusted on, and as you can see, damage there and there. I got my deck lid off, I got my convertible top off, I got the parts over there. I don't work in the resto shop, I work in a regular body shop. But I guess that's just the perks of it. When I bought this car, I wasn't doing this at all. Had I been doing it, I would have noticed a lot more stuff from the jump. So yeah, so I'm at the point now where I'm in the bodywork stage. I'm deciding whether or not what I want to do with my engine. What kind of rims I want to do, my color. I went back and forth. My boy Cam, he got a YouTube channel. by the name of Blue Strip Builds. He'll tell you how many times I've changed my color. I'm not gonna give away any of the colors on here. Just gotta wait and see. But yeah, I'm in the bodywork stage now where I'm doing my floors. I got my floors going. Just kind of not using OEM floor pans because I don't need any braces or anything like that. So I'm just resourcing metal, you know, that I can find. Like this back here was part of a 2024 Blazer door that I'm working on, that I replaced, or that somebody replaced, and I just used it and just kind of fabricated the pieces. That was a piece that was already in the car that they riveted in or self-tapped in that I just took back out and put in the right way. What else? So yeah, I got this quarter that this was my doing before I started doing body work. I thought you had to take the car down to complete bare metal. So I made a little work for myself here. Back here, this rear body panel, we got some, and that frame rail, we got some rust going on. So I don't know if I'm gonna replace it or I'm gonna fabricate that piece. We got this quarters bowled out from that damage there. So this is outward, so I need to get this up here. If you can see that, I need to do the same thing that I did over there, over here. Got some spots up here, a little bit of rust in the front. Got whatever happened up here. You know what I mean? Just whole lot. So this whole core support needs to be replaced. I might need 2 new trays. You can see somebody welded that together. You see that the rail is shot, not rust wise, but it has a kink in it. So I'll get all that together. So that's where I'm at. I'm just slowly but surely piecing this thing together. And yeah, so figured I'd just come on here and give y'all a little bit of a backstory to what I got going on here with the 92. So it will be some more videos coming out. I'm in the process of doing a video of how I did the floor and what's the correct, not the correct way to do it, but the best way to do it resourcefully, without just fucking hacking it up. So I got that going. So yeah, definitely be more content on the 3rd gen coming. All right, so I got my Camaro in here. As you can see, some front end work. Yeah, but I'm actually gonna start in the back. And one thing I noticed, so if you look at this corner, see this grid? B actually pointed it out to me. If you look at that corner, see how far it's bowled out? I didn't realize it at first. So it's bowled out here, and something happened in the back. Just got that rebar off. We had to cut it because the bolts were stripped. As you can see, definitely was hitting the back. So that kicked it outward. So I'm gonna get this on this frame rack once this comes down. You can see all that. Definitely with some you can see all the damage right there. Definitely with some previous shoddy work done to this thing, man. A lot of it. The trunk is all kicked upward. There's all the sparks and shit. You can see the trunk is kicked upward. So get that. So clean all this out. Do a nice good vacuum job again. Get all my gutters out. This floor is, I did a good job of cutting everything out, laying the floor in. but they just fucking riveted it in. So I'm gonna go through and actually weld it together, make it look nice and uniform. So I'm gonna get these out and put it in right. And I got a little hole there. I got one back there. Yeah, I got something over there too. So get all that together. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna start back here and get all this rinky-dink paint off. Move forward. Got the top off right there. I got those moldings. Got that ground effect for the right rear quarter. Yeah, the few choice words. Getting all these out and grinding some of them. I think it should be out. Oh, nope, there's another screw. Alright, so you can see all that. I'm gonna end up putting the same piece in. I'm gonna go flush with it. I'm gonna go back to this seam so I can recreate that seam slot across. Cut all that out right up to where it's at. Over here it has rivets, so I'm getting the rivets out so I can actually slide it. In between the two once I clean them up. And then yeah, I'm back. So I ended up drilling holes out here. I ended up cutting that big piece into two separate pieces. I'll do that piece second. So first I'll take this piece and I'll slide it in between here where it originally goes. And then I have some rivets. Got some rivets right there. I'm gonna put the rivets back in it like how it came. But I'm gonna actually put some impact structural adhesive in between the two and rivet it. Then I'm gonna take this one and it's gonna go here, and then I'll weld that down, get that in place, and then I'll overlap the other one on top of it. You'll see. Alright, so I got the welder set up. I'm gonna end up putting this first piece in, and then put this first piece in, and then I am going to put this piece in. I already got my rivets and my glue here. Put it there, up there at that seam. See that? Boom. Up here to this seam. And then I'm gonna lay it right here to that beam. And then I'll set the other one on top and come right to it. So, what I'm about to do. Alright, what's the deal? So this is what I got right now. I'm working on this floor pan. You see, I got the first part in. I'm gonna lay this part right here. Bring it on top of this, right at the beam. Could have put some holes here where this is and welded it there, but I feel like it's no need. So that will just lay right there. Now stitch it there. I'm gonna make these holes where they previously self-tapped, a couple of them, maybe every 4 inches or so. I'll make them a little bit bigger so I can plug well so it can stay. Then I'll eventually stitch here and come there. So, yep. Here's what I have so far. Like I said, I had 2 separate pieces. I ended up stitching this together. I have the weld here, weld there, weld here. Obviously. Alright, so who needs floor plans? Well, you got some ingenuity, creativity. So got some patches I need. Plus I'm gonna cut all this out. Make some clean metal to weld this to. So I'm gonna take this door, cut me out some pieces. So I decided to cut a couple of pieces off of a door for my floor pans because I didn't really care about, you know, the OEM look because metal, all the metal is the same. So I cut these pieces off of a Blazer front door because it already had a curve to it. I was going to use a hood, but made this piece for my driver's side rear floor patch. Just bent it a little bit. It already had a natural curve to it. If you've seen a Blazer door, you know what I'm talking about. So take it over here. Do that now, actually. Sort of hitch I got these. We're make a video on these. Guess what on TV? Yeah, man. See the commands in the background? So you gotta look at the commands in the background when he said it.
Okay. Oh.
So, as you can see, yesterday, took my 8-inch, B's 8-inch, a co-worker, just with some 40, just stripped it down. So, some pretty decent shape compared to the rest of the car. So, took a break on the pans. It's getting kind of burnt out, so I'm gonna work on here. Good. Got just about everything on this side. Got a little bit of pit in there. I have to decide what I'm gonna do about that. This side looks cool. Clean up my wheel well. Probably run a. Never understood why they didn't take these and just seal them. So I'll probably run a line over that to keep water from getting in there. That's how the quarters rust. So, but inside isn't bad. You can see I have to clean all this up, and that'll be some work. Golly. That's what I signed up for though. Oh. Alright, what's the deal? Another day working on this Camaro. Yesterday, showed y'all I stripped it to the metal, put a couple coats on there, put a coat of regular filler, then some finish putty. Probably got to do about one more there. See, I'm on the way to the inside of the gym. So nice and clean. Same thing back here. Cleaned up my wheel well. That's steer glass. I had a couple rust spots that was pitting. Cleaned those up nice and good. A little bit there. A little bit there. That's the only spots that got actual Duraglass. I'm getting one of my doors today. I rung in the door for the wrong side though, man. I don't know what I was thinking about this morning. It's the door for that side, the right side. But I'm not on that side yet, so I'll probably have to go and get my door for here. I know I'll probably need new pins and bushings because the door didn't line up right. As you can see, I got the striker out and the vent and all that. So I'll eventually clean this up too, because when I prime, I'll probably prime all this. That'll probably be what I do. I'll probably prime all that. So probably up to about like right here or something. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so you can see got dust from that all on me, but I got my quarter all nice. You know, some I don't know if it looks like a whole lot of Bondo, but it's actually not. You can see the metal through it. Just nice little skim coat. Yeah, I've been working on this all day. You know, when people think you can paint a car for $2,500, I probably got that in the car as it's sitting right now. I probably got that in labor. I mean, of course, I work in a body shop, but you know, I probably got labor and parts or materials about that much now. Before primer, I still have to block this thing. Gotta block it. You know what I mean? Put about 4 coats on it, block that down. Probably prime it again. So, look at. What's the deal, YouTube? You can see covered in dust. Just about got my quarter all done. It's right there. This is all clean. Here, here's all clean. So probably prime this tomorrow.
I just wanna apologize in advance. I guess been better than niggas wasn't part of the plan. I see that change gon' make them change. The ones who thought was your right hand, and them niggas gon' envy when they see that you won't win. Like when them lights turned off, that's how you know that baby with it. But when them stage lights on, he don't hear nothing.